Good morning, seekers. Hold on. I got water boiling for tortellinis. They're not really lean. They're fattening. Because they're pasta. But they got spinach in them and cheese. Good morning. Good morning, friends. We're boiling some water. We're going to make our sauce. Hold on. Got to fill Bubba up. I need my Bubba time. It's crushed up. Oh, don't start. It's jammed. Unjammed. Crushed ice. Yum. Water. So thirsty. Why does coffee make you thirsty? Seriously. Oh. All right. Okay, Bubba. All right, now I need a bowl. We'll get this cute little yellow one. Tortellinis are right here. I'll open this. All right, guess we'll use a knife. Oh. This will be ready. Hands are washed, kitchen's clean. All the important things you do. Alright, those are ready. Now let's get our sauce. Oh, I see you're falling. Everybody's falling. Alright, so we're gonna make this taste yummy. We got our Alfredo sauce. We're probably gonna need a lot because we have a lot of tortellini. We'll start with that. Then we got our pesto. Yeah, we gotta spice this up a little. So let's do 1 tablespoon. It's already looking good. It's gotta be enough to coat all the tortellinis. And I think we'll do 1 more tablespoon. See, it looks like this right now. Oh my God, these legs. I'm sorry, guys. It's too early. The holidays are over. Can all veg. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Let me taste it. I'll use a spoon, then I'll use a new one. Oh my God, that is awesome. Oh, you can taste the basil. Oh, that's good. That's good. Perfect. All we needed was 1 or 2 tablespoons. Now we gotta wait for this to boil. Got our Parmesan ready. And then we're gonna be transferring it all to a big bowl. So we can mix it all up. Big red bowl. So, all right, we're gonna watch water boil. What's everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Laura D, Linda J, Clifford, Ice Queen, Nana Bot, Thank you again for the Christmas card, Nanabot. Lisa Zettel. Oh. Listen, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. After my live last night, I went to sleep. And then I woke up at 4 in the morning. I could not go back to sleep. And so I knew my husband was getting up at 6, and here it was like 5 o'clock already. Hi, Laurel. And so I just got up and made coffee. Then it smelled so damn good, I had to drink some. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm now wide awake because I drank coffee. So shit. But I did fall back asleep around, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. And woke up about 9:30. Oh, I did make your day. You made my day when I opened your card. That was awesome of you. You're the angel of my Christmas. The angel of my Christmas. Come on, water, boil. What is this? It's not a camp stove. It's not propane. Oh yeah, it's electric. Electric sucks. Oh my God. I decided not to put broccoli in it. Because I talked to my mom, she goes, oh, it could be good or it could overpower it. I never put broccoli in it. I go, fine. I'm not buying broccoli. Forget it. Ooh, we got bubbles. Today. Today. Tiny bubbles in my Tortellini. Makes me feel skinny. Not really, but I'm gonna tear these up tonight. Tortellini, leanie, 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 leanie. Ugh. Gotta clean this microwave. Lord, this kitchen needs a deep scrubbing. Since the soap shop is done for the week. You got up at 3 and went back to bed at 6. And got up 15 minutes. It's not even excitement for me. I have nothing going on. I think it was just one of them weird nights. You know, where you fall asleep, you sleep 5 hours, and your body goes, you're good. And then my head's going, no. I need 7. 6 minimal, not 5. I can't do 5 hours. I can't function. I can't believe I went back to sleep, though, because usually when I have coffee, it'll be a long time before I fall back asleep. Parmesan. Parmesan. Yes, I'm goofy. Even if you guys weren't here, I'm goofy alone. Dogs think I'm nuts. I don't know. I'm always in a good mood. Unless somebody rattles my cage. Don't rattle the cage. I'll be like King Kong, just... And then... Rawr. Don't rattle the cage. We've almost got a boil. Good morning, Corinne. Making tortellini. This is my Alfredo sauce with pesto. Yummo. We're going to cook our tortellinis. Then we're going to mix it all up. Then it's got to stay in the fridge all day. Till tonight's little party. My YouTube Christmas. Let the boil commence. Come on now. What are you two standing in the kitchen for? Ankle biters aren't allowed in the kitchen. Oh, you want carrots. My bad. Little carrots for little babies. Tigsy, you get a big carrot. Jexy Poops, you get a little baby carrot. I know, because you don't eat yours very very much. I gotta cut it for you, little baby. Carrots for the little baby. He has to have a little one. Here you go, baby. Go eat your carrot. We're almost to a rapid boil. Just don't burn me. We're good. Everybody in. Bath time. Bath time, tortellinis. Everybody get scooted around. Find your space. Wow, some of these look like pierogies. Didn't curl over. Alright, now let's put on our timer. And go. Timer's on. Tortellinis are all in the jacuzzi. See? Look at them go. Now it's got to boil again. Pesto. With Alfredo sauce. Good morning to all the new people that just joined us as I make food for tonight. Get back to boiling. Come on. You know you all got it. Look at this one. This one looks like a pierogi. See? It didn't fold over. That one will be the pierogi. Oh, you want another piece of your carrot? Okay, because you're little. There it is. There's yours. So you don't take his. It's good for their teeth. They've already brushed their teeth this morning. Alright, so who wants to talk to me? Fix these legs. Who wants to talk to me while I'm waiting patiently? Good morning, Miss Christine. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Who's got old woman syndrome besides me? Oh, gotcha. Your holiday excitement, yeah. What do you want, tiny bird? I can't pick you up. I'm cooking. This is what we do in the kitchen. I know your mama never did it. This is all shock to you. We're cooking in the kitchen. Tiggs knows it. Don't you, Poo-Poo? I know what she doing. She cooking in the kitchen. Anywho. It is peaceful in here. They're very peaceful with each other. I'm sure they'll have one scrap, but we don't know. Yeah. They'll probably have one scrap. The cooking has started. Good morning, Charlotte. How are you, sweetheart? Merry Christmas Eve. It's not the same anymore without little kids. Just another day. And I hate that because I love my little kids. I miss my babies being home. It's like you reflect back to when you were in your 20s and, you know, my mom made sure she always had a huge Christmas so that everybody was with her at the holidays. And, you know, now everybody's everywhere else. Nobody's in the same states and cities anymore. And so she don't do Christmas anymore. Once in a great while. Once every 5 years, it seems, she heads to Florida. She's over it. But it's just sad. Like, we had a house full of kids running around making us nuts. And then trying to, you know, do that stupid, remember the stupid savings account money where you'd put, like, I don't even remember what you put in there, $5 a week, and you'd have $600. And so we would put $10 a week, so we had money for Christmas the next year. And, like, you know, it's like, you're always broke, and you're trying to make a magical Christmas, and now here we sit. Don't even get the opportunity. Ooh, hello, friends. They bubbling now. They're lifting up. See, it's not that I don't have enough water. They're puffing up and floating. Because they float to the surface. See? They float to the surface. They cook very quickly. But they got 4 minutes left. So we know they're cooked. Because they were really tiny. Now they're getting huge. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's so melancholy for me. Last Christmas, I was in Florida. Remember they had the Christmas golf cart parade, and they had a cookie exchange, and they just try to make it fun because nobody's got their family there. So oh my God. Jesus. You know what? I'm done with tripods. I'm done with tripods. I didn't even see you guys hitting the floor. Okay, wait. My fork went in there. Ah. Fork, come back. Now you're going to be too hot to touch. My fork's in here. Ow. I told you. Never. Can I have a video? Well, there it is. We have a boiled fork. Thank God it went through the dishwasher and was all sanitized. We're boiling a fork. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't ever have a live without it being normal. It's just my life. You don't understand. I can't wash my car without pinching my finger off. I can't, nothing. My life is crazy all the time. Get out. Thank you. Just crazy all the time. Oh my God. I don't even know what tonight's gonna hold. No clue. But I'm not gonna sit and think of ways to entertain y'all. I got some funny stories. I watched something really funny. So we'll have fun with that. It sucks that you can't, like, show clips of funny shit, or they demonetize your damn video. Without a fight. You know, literally you gotta fight. And they're getting stricter and stricter, because people are whining. Even though there's this Fair Use Act, you gotta fight it. Because none of their people will go in there and look to see that you're doing commentary. They don't look, they just strike it immediately. And then by the time they approve it, you've lost all your revenue. So what's the point? I would have to, like, as soon as the video uploaded, I'd have to put it on private and wait it out. And I don't do that. A lot of people do, but I don't do that. I'm like, well, there goes my 30 cents. Alright, we're done. Excuse me. While I go over here. We're gonna rinse those with cold water. Shock them back to life. Yeah, they only take 8 minutes. They're huge. They're starting to split open too. Alright. See? This tripod is the worst. The worst tripod. I don't know if you're gonna fall. I'll keep an eye on you. Yep, you're gonna fall. It's the worst tripod in the world. So you're just gonna have to wait till it's time to mix it all. Shock it. Always shock your pasta, lest you're making mac and cheese. Gets rid of the starch, too. Not a big fan of the starch. Do what? Duct tape what? Oh, duct tape's the answer. Duct tape's the answer to everything. Gotta cool these off, shock them back, get the stupid starch off of them. Nobody likes slimy starch. I never understood. You know, like people eat those macaroni and cheese little cups you microwave and you add water. And then the noodle and the water creates that nasty starch. And you're literally eating the starch. That's so nasty to me. Like, I think all pasta needs to be rinsed. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Drain it, rinse it. I don't know about you all. Yum. These got really big. Remember how little they were in the package? Look at them. Hello. Hello. Sorry, that was my sister calling. She calls me every morning when she's in the car. And every evening when she drives home. I'm her radio. Every day. Yeah, every day. I go, you must be in the car. It's the only time I hear from you. Welcome to my world. We gotta get all the water off. I don't mind a little water on them because I like to thin out the Alfredo sauce. But I like a lot of it off. I can still hear it. Drain, baby, drain. Disco Inferno. Hold on. See, this won't tip. Piss off. Oh, I know what to do. Shake it, baby, shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your tortellini. Shake, shake, shake. Your tortellini. Get out of the way, faucet. Do you guys ever start, like, if you start your day off with everything going wrong and irritating the shit out of you, doesn't it seem to progress throughout the day? Like, if I hurt myself first thing in the morning, I'm going to hurt myself all day. It's kind of like the theory of the hiccups. You start out with the hiccups, you're going to have the hiccups all freaking day. Alright, here we go. We're going to put our pasta in our bowl. Oh, look at our tortellinis. Alright, moving on. I got to get a spatula. I think it's in the dishwasher. Alright, where is my spatula? For F's sake. If my husband, oh there it is. It was hiding under the cheese grater. Don't even start growling at your little brother. He's not getting anything, you're not getting anything. Everybody, it's a win-win. So I like to coat it, but I don't want them gooped in it. It's not like anything too creamy. Except for Swedish meatballs. Ooh, we're getting a good coating. I think just a little bit more. Just a little more, people. These are so good. Listen, if you're doing keto, these are not for you. If they're doing keto, these are not for you. We gotta put our Parmesan in. Oh, when this gets cold, you guys have no idea. Gotta, like, the pasta will absorb the Alfredo, which is how I like it. A little bit more. Good. 2 good shakes of Parmesan. Now, you know I gotta taste it. Set that down. Shut up, faucet. Alright, here we go. Oh my God! Look at that. Gotta make sure we have a piece of Parmesan. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, you guys. Mmm. 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 There's no other words but I forgot to do a little pepper. We gotta have pepper in there. Little bit. Little kick. Oh, that pesto literally gave it more flavor. And it's so good. Just 2 tablespoons into probably, oh, I put it in the fridge. Oh my God. This is so good. Alright, we gotta taste one more piece because we gotta make sure it distributed correctly, right? Look at that. Oh my God. Huh? That's it. Like a boss. Oh my God. Now, wait till you see it later. Like, around 8 p.m. It'll be all marinated together and it'll be even better. I wish I had those, you know those clear things you can buy that like hook on the bowl? Of course, I don't know, mine's got handles on it and a pour spout and stupid shit. Don't hook on there. So maybe not. I just want to cover it so it don't dry out. Let it sit in the... See, Ms. Wonderful could have made this pretty cheap. She's having a Italian Christmas. She could have made tortellini. Well, maybe she still can. Stop. Alright, let's put this away. Perfect. You just sitting there and incubate. Incubate tortellinis. I swear, all I do is clean this kitchen. All I do is clean this kitchen. If I see my husband's feet heading this direction, I'll be like, I gotta clean the kitchen. He's gonna make a mess. It's my little crocheted washcloth. I love my crocheted washcloths. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, our tortellini is made. Our shrimp is good. I'm not cooking my taquitos until later. I'm going to save some of this in case my husband wants to add some to his. You know what I'm saying? Because he's kind of strange. He's a strange fella. Yeah, I do want to keep going back for another taste. But I got to be honest, it's 10:30 in the morning and my palate's not really singing tortellinis. I had a donut. That was my breakfast, a donut. Oh, I have one of those palates that's time sensitive. I won't eat lunch till it's at least noon. Anything before that is breakfast. I don't care if I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. My brain still goes, no, it's not lunch. You know how when you were a kid, you kind of beat that into your head? That's the way we grew up. You're begging for food at 11 a.m. You're going to hear the speech. Lunch isn't till noon, so my head is on a time. It's crazy. You know what? I think life's about no rules. Now that I'm a grown-up, but my head still has rules. which is stupid. Alright, so you want to see the pies I got? Okay, hold on. Everybody relax. Don't get in an uproar. So Sara Lee is a company. Their plant was right by where I lived my whole life. So here's their pumpkin pie. My husband loves pumpkin pie. And then here's the chocolate cream pie. So we gotta love Sara Lee. Sara Lee has good deals in the winter. A pizza is the only suitable breakfast. I still can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot have pizza in the morning. Can't do it. I usually have sugar-free cappuccino for breakfast. Nothing else till dinner. What? I usually have coffee. And I usually have a waffle. But then I don't get hungry again until usually dinner. I don't generally eat lunch. Because that's what I did in Florida, so I got used to it. You ate half a Sara Lee pumpkin pie last week. Was it good? I'll eat a bagel at 11 a.m. It's still not noon. I'm time sensitive. I can't eat lunch till afternoon. I went and got a breakfast sandwich one morning at McDonald's, and this guy was in front of us ordering. It was like 11:45, and he was ordering freaking Big Mac and shit. I'm like, what? Yeah, they are good. I hear my neck crack. I do that every morning. I do like bagels at night, yeah. I have no problem with breakfast for dinner, but I can't eat dinner food in the morning. I can't. I don't have a problem. I'll make a full-on breakfast at night. Scrambled eggs, sausage, French toast, breakfast for dinner. But I can't do lunch before noon. Can't do any lunch food. I got our little table. This is going to go out in the dining room tonight. So we just, listen, I'm going to try to set up. I've been cleaning out this room. I had a whole bunch of Amazon boxes here because when we move, I don't want to go searching for boxes. So I've been keeping all my Amazon boxes. I got my suitcase I'm washing all the clothes out of. The dog crate, all that's going to go upstairs. That's almost empty now. And then this is going to be where the food is, and we're going to hang out in there. And then I'm just going to keep the kitchen off limits, because what's the point of being in there? There's no table, no chairs. And the only reason I don't have table and chairs in this big-ass dining room, look at the size of this. It's a bedroom. I told my husband, bring the bed down here. We might as well just make this a one-bedroom apartment. Nobody comes to visit us. It's freezing upstairs. There's just no reason to be up there. Period. When it gets cold. Like January and February. I said, we'll just turn this into a bedroom. What's the diff? Nobody comes here. Nobody. If somebody does, we'll put the bed back upstairs. I don't even know what to tell you, but I don't have a table in here because I know I'm going to be moving and leaving. And I don't need... Sorry, the cord's probably... I don't need to be buying all this stuff just so YouTube thinks that I'm not a hillbilly, okay? The only reason I'm not buying anything is because I won't be staying here. Oh, are you serious, Gail Charlotte? That plumber still ain't coming? What a loser. Find someone else. Or do you got to go by the landlord's plumber? That's what we have to do. Well, you just been waiting for me to sit down, haven't you, Jax? Right. Make the bed look like a day bed. Exactly. But I don't know. It's still weird to me, so I don't know. To put the bed in the dining room. I don't know. And I mean, it's like, yeah, I have the camping table, but I'm not going to buy chairs. We don't sit at a table. Him and I will sit in our recliners and eat and watch TV. Yeah, plumbers. You should go to trade school and become a plumber. That's a good gig. Heating, cooling, and plumbing. And electrical. Listen to her. All day, all night. I got up at 4 a.m. She was clunking. I told you she don't sleep. She's like, I don't even know. I don't even know why. I was going to ask her one day, but then I decided it wasn't my business. Even though it is my business, I have to listen to this clunking shit all day and night. All day and night. Jackson finally got used to it. He kept thinking people were knocking on the door. I said, oh my God, I can't. I just can't. If I could ever just live in a place where I'm not attached to anyone, I'd be so freaking thrilled. I told my husband I'm done. I'm done. Just get me parked in Florida. I don't care if it's a fifth wheel, a travel trailer. I don't care. Of course, it has to have a bunk room for my soap shop, but just get me, literally, I'm done. I can't stand corporate housing. I can't stand not having my own things. Oh my God. So I'm done. He's done too. I just told him I just can't do it anymore. I hate it. Okay, I just can't. It's like, even like, I mean, this house is outrageous. It's costing us like $1,500-$1,600 a month. It's ridiculous between the gas and the electric and the rent. And I said, you know, it'd be one thing like if I rented a home or something somewhere for long term, then I can just make it my own. But I don't want to. I want to buy something. I want to own it, and I don't want to be paying somebody else money for something that's paid off and is not energy efficient. This one is not energy efficient. If it rains, I'll have to show you. Downstairs, there's the washer and dryer. It's a carpeted area where the washer and dryer are. The rest is frightening. Then you go around this corner and there's this weird little room. Well, if it rains outside, like it did this morning, there'll be like an inch of water. That can't be good. Come on. That can't be good. Can you imagine being here in the spring when it rains all the time? Oh my God. What? God, the real estate agent's like, yeah, and this is like a little storage room. Could you imagine me put my shit in there? Yeah. Can you imagine if I had my stuff in there? I would throw a fit. Because your job as the real estate agent is to say, well, this looks like a storage room, but when it rains, you get an inch of water. No, because they don't want you to go, never mind. Isn't that funny how the world works? Well, we just won't disclose this. That's how the world works. When they don't want to deal with something or they want to sell it and blah, 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 that's what they do. It's called lying by omission. That means you purposely don't say something to avoid lying, but you're really lying by not saying something. I am an educated old lady. I gotta turn on the light, Jax. I am an educated old lady. I hate these curtains. I hate these curtain rods. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm ready to go. We'll see when we're leaving. I'll let you know. We have something in the works. And I have to use... I'm trying to find it on my laptop so I can show you Patreons what we're thinking about buying. I know. Some people don't have ethics though, Ice Queen, when they're desperate and they know they have a very small population that cannot afford to rent a house this size. So, think about that. When you're in a small town and people here there is no industry. So the people here work at, you know, Pizza Hut, Applebee's, the casino. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't afford this kind of rent. So this house sits empty a lot. In fact, they had 3 guys living in here. 3 guys splitting the rent. And they couldn't afford the rent. So it just tells you that people here don't make beans for an income. And he is overpriced on the house, absolutely, because he's been in this business for 40 years and he wants what he wants. And if you want to live here, this is what you pay. If you don't, toodle on. He'd rather it sit empty than not get what he wants. And the slim pickings. You know, it was between this and an attic apartment. And you aren't putting me in an attic with slope ceilings. No, thank you. Never in this lifetime. So, this was it. This is all we had. And literally, I agreed to it before we even got here in the car. It was that or a creepy motel. And I'm not doing creepy motels. There's too much weird shit that goes on in them bastards. Plus, I can't even identify. I wouldn't touch the sheets, the bed, nothing. 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 No. Will you email me some of the resorts? I found 2 that are under 500, please and thank you. Okay. Listen. I gotta get that video done today. I'm gonna go up on my laptop when we get done with the live. And I am gonna show you Lisa Zettel. This is where I'm gonna start. Because I think it's imperative that we have a starting place. We need to go down, and it's a place I've been to, I know very well. I think we need to go down and park there, pay for 2 weeks or a month. It's cheaper to pay for a month, I'm just saying. Pay for a month, and then we take car rides to the other places I'm looking at. Because I want to be in a place I know very well, and we've got plenty of time. But I got to let you know for sure the date I'm leaving here for all this to occur. Because it's a game changer. Whatever time of the year you head to Florida is a game changer. I may get set up before we even leave here. I just might. I haven't decided. If we buy something from here, like somebody at his work is offering us one hell of a deal, and we know the owner, it's only had one owner, and I'm gonna show you on Patreon. It's always a good plan when looking for somewhere to live, is you go down there and you park at a place you know very well. And I'm not talking Jacksonville. No, this is somewhere else. Somewhere you know very well. And then you get in your car and you start researching the areas, the neighborhoods, the crime rates. You have to know this stuff. Because if I would have known, I mean, the Flamingo Lake is amazing. It's a little bubble in Jacksonville. But I like the outside life, too, of the resort. And that was sketchy. It was not good. It was not good. So, this area we're going to go down to for a month, I know this place so well. We may go, this is fine with me. I mean, we love it. They've got a lot of amenities, too. But I know another one 45 miles away, but I got to go check that out because I'm not sure if that area, I have to see it. I have to drive it. I have to know it. I'm not going to move somewhere. Florida's the big con game. They can put pictures of whatever they want up. The most beautiful palm tree next to the nicest rig they've got in their park. And then you drive in and there's a bunch of dilapidated shit all around you. Because they ain't going to show that in a photo. Absolutely. So you just go down there. I mean, we're going to have rigs. Who cares, right? We can just pull them to the next location. Or hire a transporter. That's what we do. Or we just grab a U-Haul and pull it wherever we're going to go and drop the U-Haul off. It's no big deal. So it's like, I'm just going to... That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Especially in Florida. Seriously. You can throw a dart at a map and find an RV resort. Yeah. So I'm going to show you the place where we're all going to go down and park for a month. And then we will know exactly where we want to live, get ourselves approved, and move in there the next month. That's exactly what we'll do. Because I want to be pretty south. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll show you guys. I'll show you on Patreon where we're gonna go probably for the first month. Then I'll show you what I'm looking at purchasing, so you guys get the inside track on Patreon. That's the whole purpose of Patreon. Thank you. But when we do move to our forever home, I'm sorry, nobody on YouTube will know where it's at, because I'm not dealing with a hateful bitch trying to leave a Yelp review. No Madness Life from YouTube. You should kick her out. Yeah, that's the shit they said. She's nothing but trouble. Like, you know what? I hope you get kicked out. I don't like people like that. And then once I figure out who you are, it's game on. So, when I get to my forever home, no. That will never even hit Patreon. Sorry. I got excited when I was at Flamingo. I showed stuff. People figured out where I was. I don't know. Somebody called, find out what lot I was on. It's just bullshit. It's creepy, weird bullshit. Like, you need to find something to do with your life. Because that's weird. That is so weird to be that attached to a stranger that you want to ruin their... Listen, those people knew me so well. I even reported it to Google. I'm like, this person's just harassing and bullying. So they removed it within 5 minutes. It's just so... I would never... Listen, karma is a bitch. I swear to God. Karma is a bitch. And if your life's to shit right now, it's because you need to reflect on all the things you've done to people, all the things you've said, all the hurtful things you've said and done to people. You need to fix your obsessive personality, because that gets you nowhere. There is no progress when all your focus is on another human being. With hatred, jealousy, anger, frustration, that is you mirroring your issues with yourself. Honest to God. It's all it is. Those feelings are not real. That's your frustration with yourself. And that's sad. I will pray for you. It is the truth. I was in that funk before. Of course, I didn't take it out on people. Oh my God. I just couldn't get happy. I just couldn't. But then when I started doing things for other people, when I started like putting myself out in society and in a positive frame of mind, not a negative, woe is me, you got to get out of that headspace. But that can happen when you're isolated too long. You're mad at the world because your life didn't work out. Well, let me tell you, it's not a miracle. It actually takes work. It takes a plan. It takes a goal. And do not think I have lived the life I'm living right now my entire life. I lived in poverty as a child. I did. And I lived near poverty when I was married with 2 kids. I also was a single mom with 2 kids. Making it as a hairdresser by the skin of my teeth. Ignoring one bill to pay another. And then the next paycheck. And I spent all this time trying to play catch up. When my husband and I got together, he was paying so much child support, we could barely live. Barely live. We could barely give our kids exactly what they needed. And you know when it all turned around for us? Was about 3 years after the last child left. That's when it turned around for us. So this isn't something that just happened. I mean, This isn't a miracle. This isn't luck. You're so lucky. No. We have sweated for this point in our life. We've hurt. We've gone hungry. I literally bounced a check at a grocery store, knowing I was going to bounce it, praying to Jesus to feed my kids. But I paid that thing off. But I didn't care. My kids were not going to be hungry. I did. I bounced a check. That I still live with that guilt today, knowing I was going to bounce the check when I walked in that door. But my kids needed to eat. No, I didn't get government assistance. I didn't have anything physically wrong with me to get disability either. I worked. And so it's like, I don't understand jealousy to begin with, because you don't know my story. But I just am one of them people. I will not live like this, and I will do everything in my power to fix it, because that's how I think. Oh my God, bio. Oh my God. Somebody like harassed your daughter? That is so crazy. Off the internet? This is why my son, he has no social media accounts. He said, I am not swimming in that pool. No frickin' way. I'm not engaging with the people of the internet. You know, some of these people before the internet didn't even go out and socialize. Now, they're in the basement with a computer and a keyboard and suffering from mental illness. And I have literally considered, when I move and get settled, shutting down the YouTube. I've considered it. I mean, $80 a month, and I'm putting my life out there for freaks and geeks and jealous women and bitches, and are you kidding me? For what? I'm seeing all this stuff going on over in the drama community right now for Christmas. Christmas? Are you serious? Oh, I hate to go live about this because it's Christmas time. Then don't. What, you have to tell everybody? You got to get off your chest? You got to create a bigger ba-boom? Like, I'm seeing the crazy right now. There was this person wreaking havoc on all of them because he hated every one of them. And he's doing horrible things. And I'm like, so they can just hate you and that's it? Like, I just hate you because your life works and mine don't? That's not right, dude. But I see it on Facebook even. I see it on Facebook. I see people, their hatred for one another. It's all sad. It's just disgusting. You think it was over a Facebook argument? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. She supposedly posted a video about... okay. Somebody said to the cops she posted a video about abusing her kid, but there was nothing. Still had to go through a full investigation. They took her kids away for a night till they can investigate it. This is what people do on the internet. They hurt kids. They seriously have kids removed from a house. And do you smile at that? Do you sit back and go, ha, bitch, got ya? Really? Because that's a sickness I don't want any part of. My son has nothing to do with social media. Nothing. Zero. He don't care about other people's opinion. And he's not a right fighter. So he don't care about being right, which is the entire drama community, by the way. They're all right fighters. So you have a big group of right fighters. And when you're sitting back watching this and listening, it's embarrassing. But they think that this is valid and real and needs to be said and needs to be done. And then they create a mob so that they feel more powerful. Well, they don't understand some of the people that they have in their circle are going to do very damaging things to other people in real life. So this isn't ever been about throwing tomatoes. This is about hatred. This is about right fighters. And I don't want any part of any of it anymore. I don't want, and that's why Katie got away from it. That's why Molly Golightly got away from it. Because they see what's happening. A whole new crew is taking over. And it is getting very ugly for them. They're all hurting each other. And it's Christmas and you're still doing it. In fact, it's worse. I already told you. It's always worse at the holidays. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there is. There is. If I can't post something positive, I stay off social media. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. And I'm not going to have some crazy woman following me through life. Because when I get to my next forever home, I'm not even changing my address there. I'm not. I have learned over the years, I will drive 3 towns, 2 cities away and get a P.O. box. I got no problem with that. I will literally drive to my P.O. box. I don't care. As far away as possible. It actually won't be a P.O. box. It'll be one of the mailbox where you have a street address. Yeah. So, there you go. And I've already decided that. When I get my forever home, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I haven't decided if I'm going to just, vlog inside my house. If it's worth... I mean, my channel's not growing, so what's the point? I mean, I'm really looking at this seriously. I'm going to be 55 years old. And I'm just looking at this seriously. I'm being really honest. I think I'm just going to stay on Patreon. And have my Etsy store and stay on Patreon. And that's it. That's it. I know it's smart. Because it's like, I love everybody. I really do. But I know my loyal people are on Patreon. And I'm just going to change the tier. And I'm going to change the privacy settings to where people have to give me their address. Just like my Etsy store. Can't mail you shit without your address, right? Well, you can't join my Patreon without your address. It'll be a verified thing. I'm serious. And I'll change the tiers. I'm just watching a lot of crazy right now, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm looking at YouTube in a different light. Like, I look at these families exposing their kids, and that disturbs me. And I look at people, like, exposing their mental health to the world. We're not talking to a select number of people. We're talking to the world. I thought you got that from Patreon already. Yes, I went in and looked, and I noticed, I noticed that Patreon, I gotta go back in there. But I'll give you a whole synopsis of that. Like, what is required from Patreon. Because I noticed somebody went in there. I'm not going to say it on here, okay? I'm going to do it on Patreon because there's some things I don't need to have out there. Yeah, so I'll tell you guys on Patreon. I'm going to do a video today. I got to show you guys where I'm looking at. So for Lisa, too. But I don't know, maybe... I don't know. I got to go to Patreon first. Make sure all my privacy settings are exactly the way I want them. And then, once I have verified all that, we are a friendship community. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep, we are a friendship community. And it's not like I've got... like, all like, channels coming after me. Like, I already know the 2 people. And they're both channels, but they got, I don't know. They got cross-haired with me. So, they couldn't stand that I moved on and don't give a shit. So, that's what I'm dealing with. And I am going to investigate who it is. I have the stuff from... I have everything from the last, even the video where they couldn't delete their comment because I put it on private right away. So I still have that video where the person commented, and I also have both videos where they commented with that account, and I have the new one, the new comment. So I unhid the person. I'm wondering if they deleted their. They probably did. They probably deleted it. But if they gave it a new name, it'll come up under the video I have on private. When I put that on, when I listen to it and watch it, and I read that comment, it'll have the new name. That's the cool thing about YouTube. If you have a channel, like the one that said Newcomb Jackson, I'll bet when I go back to that private video and look at it, it'll say Marshall Marshall. How much you want to bet? They just change the name, but they don't realize the name changes with you. On all your old comments, the name changes to your new one. I don't have anything to do with Facebook anymore except the private group. There's so many people fighting politically over anything, slandering each other over yard sales. It's crazy. I've never seen so much crazy in my life. I've never seen so much hatred for individuals, opinions, and lifestyles. And, oh my God, who cares? You wake up irritated in the morning, you start reading shit, and if you're in a bad mood, then you're just going to be spouting off bad comments all day. Like, everything's going to irritate you. And these are people who can't get a hold of their emotions. They need anger management. They need hatred management. But they really believe this anger is real and that it is directed at a human being. Because this is how they deal with anger. Is they take it out on other people, and it does relieve it. Like, some people are cutters. Some people burn themselves. Some people pinch themselves. Some people pull their hair out. Some people pull their eyebrows out. Because it relieves that built up something. But there are ways, and a very healthy way, to deal with that. Yeah, I only have family on my Facebook, and it's all secured and private, but I don't even allow their friends to see that I've even commented. So they have no idea I exist, but I'm literally considering deleting my entire Facebook. I'm going to save the pictures out of there I want. I have not gone on there one day in the last 4 months because I hate Facebook. Now, I like my private group, but that's it. I can just put my whole Facebook only for me to see, so I can just keep my pictures on there. Since, what is the point? I mean, what's the point? Yeah, I just don't like it anymore. I'm getting to an age where it's like, I'm just not interested in people knowing my opinion or jumping into a comment section. It used to be fun. It used to be lively. Everybody was excited to be on Facebook. But I got to be honest, I think all the healthy, living their life people are off of Facebook. I believe that. I also believe that the healthy people are leaving YouTube. I think it's not worth it to them anymore. And pretty soon YouTube is just going to be one big cesspool of angry, jealous people fighting. And I mean, I can't even believe YouTube allows this shit. I don't care if it's monetized or not. I can't even believe they allow it. I mean, they're all harassing and bullying each other. Just don't go over there, don't click on anything, and don't comment. I know. Yeah, I stay away from those people. They don't really trigger me, though. I mean, like, I don't mind. I get educated more when I do click on it. I mean, of course, I'm in a whatever mood. I don't click on them when I'm in a bad mood. Hell no. That doesn't even entertain me. But I will click on it when I see, mostly I'm getting the Wendy V version. You know what I mean? I don't click on theirs. Their lives are 4 and 5 hours live, just screaming and yelling and blaming and pointing fingers and, oh my God, the fingers are all doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this. So I do, because I was like, what's going on now? But I do it for, like, educational. I do, because I'm like, do they have any idea how this makes them look? They are literally screaming into a microphone behind a black screen. You can't see their face. And they want this to be part of their channel, part of their existence on YouTube. Like, YouTube's supposed to be like TV. I mean, what I'm trying to understand, do they see what they look like to other people that are actually vlogging their life? And their whole content is hatred. And it is becoming hatred. When the peacemakers are all mad, it's not good. Peacemakers were fired up. I don't know, I think a lot more people are reevaluating YouTube. If YouTube can't get rid of the hatefulness, the vileness, the doxing, the calling people liars, and if they can't get rid of all that, that's all it's going to be. That's all it's going to be left. Honestly, it's all it's going to be left, because people are tired. They're tired. And I don't know has anybody even heard what happened to the family channels after this whole COPPA thing? Has anybody even heard? Are they all like running no commercials? I seen Ms. Wonderful, you know, I think she may have had to put one of her videos on adult, because I actually seen an adult commercial come through on one of hers that would be meant for, you know, they say, okay, if you mark a video adult, you'll still get ads, but they're going to be limited because they only have limited adult ads. But I actually seen one on her channel, so I said, well, she must have switched, she must have changed that to adult. Like, it got struck, and they said this content is not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, most of her content is adult. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to assume that's why I seen an adult commercial. It's like a controversial commercial, which you're not going to see on the family-friendly version of YouTube. And I'm signed in, so I can see the adult if it shows up. God, I've been online with you guys for an hour. Let's go check our Tortellini. Oh my God, Jax. Oh, my legs. Ah. I get kinks in my legs, little tiny bird. He took his sweatshirt off in his sleep. How's that possible? He took this off in his sleep. How can he take that off? He's a little chihuahua. He must have figured that out. Get my arms out. Then I'll get my head out of there. Damn near was folded. It was damn near folded. He took it off and folded it. All right, let's look at our Tortellini. Okay. I'm gonna have one of them days where I drop shit. Everything gets hooked on something. Don't leave the house today. You're gonna have a dropsy hurt yourself day. I'm babbling this morning. All right, let's look at our Tortellini. I see it's absorbed like I wanted it to. Don't start wonky legs. Look at it absorbed. That's what we want it to do. We don't want it to be all juicy. We want it to be absorbed. It's getting there. It's going to take till tonight. We should taste one? All right, what time is it? Well, it's 11:15. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Yum. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Tortellini with pesto and real Parmesan. You tell I went grocery shopping. My refrigerator was bare. Like, nothing in there. I don't know. I'm like, I hate to grocery shop first. My husband hates to grocery shop. He always goes, forget it, let's just go eat out. I always have breakfast food. But for dinner, we don't care if we eat out. Sometimes it's cheaper than going to the grocery store. Because it's just the two of us. And you know we can go 5 miles down the road and we can eat for free every single night. Every single night. Like $100 dinner. Alright, guys. I will see you tonight. I gotta go. I got shit to do. I want to take a shower. I want to do my hair. I want to look presentable tonight. And I expect you all to be dressed up. I'm kidding. I'm not going to be dressed up. I'm just going to be showered, my hair, my makeup. Come on now, 4-hour live. I don't want to look like a Skag Willie. So anyway, I got a lot to do. I got to finish all this laundry. I'm washing all the rugs in the house. I'm doing all the floors, bathrooms. Yippee-ki-yo MF. Anyway, I love you guys. See you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got presents to give out. Love you guys.